And our first guest joins me in studio, Mr. Wayne Irving. He's the CEO of a company called Monster Offers. Their stock symbol's M-O-N-T. Wayne, always a pleasure.
Oh, thanks. It's great to be here. Thank you.
Well, I understand that before we get started, you got a special shout out you want to do.
Yeah, you know, my kids are home on spring break right now, Don, and they're watching on TV, and I wanted to just say hello to my son, Jack, superstar football player, my daughter, Caroline, the songbird, and my daughter, Alexandra. She's a cheer champion, so I'm very excited that they get to see me on TV this week.
Well, that was Monster Offers. Wayne, thank you very much. No, I'm kidding. Let's start from the beginning and tell us again what the company's all about.
You know, Monster Offers is a technology company that's focused on analytics first for the entire daily deal space. At one time there was over 1,000 companies that offered daily deals. Either they were partnered companies with local newspapers or TV stations or radio stations or websites or what have you. And what Monster Offers did before I took over the company, their primary business was to study all that data and come up with really elaborate reports that could then be sold back to those same companies so that they could better, generate revenues and more profitable type of deals for for their own businesses. So that's originally what it was all about. I've taken that company to another level. We've built smartphone apps for the daily deal space. We're aggregating over 100 daily deal providers into one of 3 different smartphone apps. Then I took it a step further and wanted to give our small business partners the ability to manage their own daily deals and bypass all these other daily deal providers that they may have to be on a waiting list to get in and provide. Everybody's looking to get more customers right now. Right. They're looking to manage the relationships with their existing customers better, and so we've kind of put together a suite of technologies, and we're continuing to nurture that to make that happen for these folks.
Well, now, when we're talking about daily deals, we're talking about companies like restaurants or retail establishments, tanning salons, whatever the case may be, where they basically offer you a 2-for-1 opportunity or 40% off, something to get you in the front door that first time. And that's all available on a smartphone application that you have called Monster Offers.
Yeah, we can get it. You can get it from monsteroffers.com. It's Monster Offers, the app, or there's Monster Daily Deals, which is more specifically focused on. There's about 20 markets roughly, from Indianapolis to New York City. So if you're in New York City and you only want New York City deals, you really don't necessarily want deals for the whole country. You want an app that's more specifically focused. Okay. You can download the New York City Daily Deals app. And then beyond that, we announced here that we've launched Deal Buzzer, which we got through the partnership with Iconisys. And the Deal Buzzer app specifically allows those restaurants or those tanning salons to post deals directly to the Facebook and Twitter and bypass having to pay commissions on that discount to any of the big companies. They might do both.
Right.
We encourage them to do both. I mean, we make money we make our money on the commission. We get a commission of a part of the commission that Groupon or Living Social, whatever charges them, that goes inside of our apps. That's how we make our money. So we do want them to continue to do business that way, but we're really working hard to make Deal Buzzer a unique tool for these small businesses, restaurants, tanning salons, yoga studios that are looking to gain customers and maintain the relationships with their customers.
What I thought was great about Deal Buzzers is instantaneous, because the chef of a restaurant, he's up early in the morning, he's at the produce market, the farmer's market, he's down at the fishmonger, he's at the meat distributor, and he may decide, gee, I'm getting a great deal today on Pacific Sea scallops.
Right.
And then he can put a Pacific Sea scallop meal together, post that on Facebook.
Right.
And like we said on the show a few weeks ago, it's like 21st century skywriting.
Right. No, I mean, businesses are really turning to Facebook, now more than ever. They're seeing the value. A Wall Street analyst a year and a half ago had come out and said that every Facebook friend or fan that you have for your business website is worth roughly around $167 each.
Wow.
Per year in revenues to your business, and businesses are finally starting to take that serious. And so if you look at your favorite restaurant, your favorite Italian restaurant, and they've got 1,000 Facebook friends, that's $15,000 a year that they can count on, roughly, based on this, these analytics that were put out by this Wall Street firm.
Well, you're absolutely right. 'Cause I mean, on the way into the studio in the car this morning, I actually heard an ad for a company that cleans septic tanks, and at the end of the ad said, "Make sure you follow us on Facebook." I'm
Sure.
like, okay.
Yeah. No, it's way more popular, and people are, companies, small businesses especially, this relationship marketing is just so key to continuing growth. I mean, when I was growing up, my granddad owned the auction house in Kissimmee, Florida. He was one of the forefathers for the growth of that town. I remember they moved there in 1964. There was about 11,000 people there. There's almost 250,000 people in Kissimmee. The auction is still there. Wow. There's still 500, 600, 700 people every Friday night that go to that auction. And my uncle now, also his under the same name, runs that auction. He's so much a part of that community because they've managed those relationships over the year, the mouth to mouth, word to word, face to face. We just don't have that anymore, especially in California. We have so many cities. I mean,
right.
Am I eating at Dana Point tonight? Am I going to barbecue? Am I going to shop at Vaughn's? Am I going to shop I mean, there's just so many choices. We got to get back to relationship marketing, and hopefully Deal Buzzer will help do that.
About 30 seconds left. I know there's a couple of statements you wanted to make, so the floor is yours.
Yeah, well, this month is Distracted Driving Awareness Month, April. And I've been asked to go to the FCC and speak with the heads of all the wireless companies on the 19th of this month. And I just want to, I wanted to say that, Monster offers apps, are typically used while you're in the car. And so I just wanted to kind of go out and urge folks to, please pull the car over when you're looking up that deal. When you're going to go get that 50% off that Sea Scallop special, look it up, set your map on the phone on the side of the road, or pull off or whatever, or set it before you get in the car, and then go. Please don't text and drive. Please don't talk on the phone while driving this month, or any month. April is Distracted Driving Awareness Month for a reason, and Monster offers supports not talking or texting on the phone while driving.
Well said. Monster offers, MONT is their stock symbol. Wayne, thanks so much.
Thanks, Don.